Aunt Tabitha. The Young Girl's Poem by Oliver Wendell Holmes. Whatever I do, and whatever I say, Aunt Tabitha tells me that isn't the way. When she was a girl, 40 summers ago. Aunt Tabitha tells me they never did so. Dear Aunt, if I only would take her advice. But I like my own way, and I find it so nice, and besides, I forget half the things I am told, but they all will come back to me, when I am old. If a youth passes by, it may happen, no doubt, he may chance to look in as I chance to look out. She would never endure an impertinent stare, it is horrid, she says, and I mustn't sit there. A walk in the moonlight has pleasures, I own, but it isn't quite safe to be walking alone, so I take a lad's arm, just for safety, you know, but Aunt Tabitha tells me they didn't do so. How wicked we are, and how good they were then. They kept at arm's length those detestable men. What an era of virtue she lived in. But stay, were the men all such rogues in Aunt Tabitha's day? If the men were so wicked, I'll ask my papa how he dared to propose to my darling mamma. Was he like the rest of them? Goodness, who knows? And what shall I say, if a wretch should propose? I am thinking if Aunt knew so little of sin, what a wonder Aunt Tabitha's aunt must have been. And her grand aunt, it scares me. How shockingly sad that we girls of today are so frightfully bad. A martyr will save us. And nothing else can. Let me perish, to rescue some wretched young man. Though when to the altar a victim I go, Aunt Tabitha, tell me she never did so.